This week on the road, we are going to the
beach.
Oh, yes.
Destination, Samfya.
Location, the shores of Lake Bangweulu in Luapula province.
Distance, this one is long. 699 kilometers, about 9 hours and 45 minutes away from Zambia.
Felt like longer.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Look at this lovely setup here.
So excited to cook, sir.
So, earlier on we went to the market, right?
Yep, we went to the market.
Yes, and they said that you can take the Lozi man out of Western Province.
But you can't take him out of Luapula province.
But you can't take him out of Luapula
Does that make sense? Well,
No.
you couldn't take the West out of him in Luapula province because
Yes.
the guy still went for his fish.
Great save, great
Lulu
save.
butchered that saying, but had a great comeback.
Well, we bought a nice tiger fish. The last time I came here, about 4 years ago, I was working with Rural Electrification Authority, and I absolutely fell in love with this place. I brought you back a fish.
Exactly.
And we always used to dream of getting back on the road.
Exactly.
And getting to cook in different locations in Zambia.
Yeah.
So before we start the cook, maybe we should show them.
Yeah, take a look at what happened this morning, guys.
Fun fact, Samfya is situated on the shores of Lake Bangweulu where the water meets the sky. The lake is part of one of the world's great wetland systems along the Bangweulu swamps and the Bangweulu floodplains.
Some are going in island, others are going to side.
So in the wetlands, they actually live there, or do they move back when the tide is high?
They are living there permanently. There's a Lunga district, no Lunga district. Some they are going that side, others are going Chirubi.
So do they live on the water?
Yeah,
Or
you know,
it's
wetland
it's
is a
dry?
place where
It's
always wet.
wet. That would be interesting to see how
Yeah.
they build there. So do they build on stilts? What do they do?
Some they use woods.
Oh, wood, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, so they have to lift the
Yes,
structure up,
and
isn't it?
put some mud in the house. Others who have got money, they move.
Chicha Lodge was very kind to us. They lent us Mr. Chambo, a local resident who was our guide. He explained to us that many of the fishermen come from the beachfront market to sell their fish and rice from the wetlands where they have built their dwellings.
So do they like farm on the wetlands also, like their own maize?
Mostly what they are doing there is farming, and they grow what, rice mainly.
Rice.
So that's
Wow.
where the rice
Yes,
fields are. I've
yes.
always wondered like where the rice fields are.
That's interesting, eh?
Okay.
Rice that
So
are
do
cut-
they sell rice here also when they come back?
They are selling here.
Oh, wow.
So
Some
what
there.
rice is called? So I only know Nakonde and Mungu rice.
Mungu rice.
There's a Lunga fish, Lunga rice.
Lunga rice.
Okay,
We
we
need to get some
try
Lunga
it.
rice.
We need to try some Lunga. This is so interesting. Like we're learning so much. So these are the fishermen's boats.
Yeah, this one, even this
canoes.
one.
You
Try this
all
canoe.
know how much I love rustic decor. Where others saw boats, I saw a nice comfy sofa.
Mr. Chambo was shook, eh?
I really want to buy one and make it a sofa at home.
Sure.
Yes. If you followed us long enough, you'll know that the Wood Kitchen is obsessed with avocados.
So of course we had to get to my avocados from the Wakashana at the beach.
Then it was off to talk to Baexilda for tips on preparing fish. Notice how she didn't skip a bit as she cooked that giant pot of nshima.
Honey, we should totally have like a giant Shima cook-off.
Sounds good to me. You cook it and I'll cheer you on. Tim William! All the way, baby.
Ngadiapia ya twamna tapa fuire kubika musarati tomato na onion katwabika mo na fiena kulolela ko pya ko ka pya kuteula
Twatasha sana kuti mwalanda naifwe and mwatweba how mule salula imisalu. Is that correct?
There goes Lulu with her.
Oh, come on, darling. You must admit, it got better as the trip went on. But thank God Mr. Champo came to the rescue because especially catfish.
Mboa.
How do you cook imboa?
Mboa feka.
Is it dry?
Idiauma.
Tulabika mwameshi. Koto, naliena, tualibika. Pero tualiteka. Yapia.
How long?
Yapusha mawaza.
30 minutes.
Oh, okay. So taile kokola.
We.
Okay.
Tari kokola sana.
Okay. And then after mwachita boil, then fish tension frying,
Mwaipika. Kushemula sarula.
We. Nga tuwaipika fenishina tuipika fiyafi. Kanonga ili iya fleshi. Nomba pork sarula.
After boiling? Or just straight? Okay.
See, my bimba is getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there. Like William has been speaking to me in his broken Bemba. I thought my Bemba was bad, but
we understand.
we are understanding us.
Yes. So
No, we are trying. You know, one Zambia, one nation.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
No, ati ishuna.
How do you say husband?
Okay,
You know what?
On with it. Okay, let's just go on with the show. Mweva lumevandi.
That's right. Oh, hey.
I want the green one. I want the green one. I want the green one.
Would you watch up?
True love is giving your wife a green frizit. Follow me for some marriage advice, guys.
Listen, you haven't lived until you've had a green frizit, and that's just a fact. We all know I like things, but this time it was William who couldn't pass up a chance for that OG snack. Roast cassava and groundnuts, aka tute nembalala.
So, yinshing at cost
Yeah, that's okay. No, 2 kwacha yenu. 2 kwacha yenu. Thank you.
Don't touch.
Caleb would enjoy this. Caleb is the one that really loves
Western province. Sam.
Even I am.
Oh, really? Do you have some ready?
No, it's just in the farm right now.
I need some that is ready that we can carry
When are you
home.
going back?
The Samfya beachfront market is full of amazing treasures like the dried salted fish.
So after they catch, they scale,
They remove it.
cut, and then soak it in salt water. So it has that natural, well not natural, but it's infused a lot of salt. That'd be good for experience. Think about it.
Yeah. But you need to boil it for a while to get it soft again.
Yeah, for you to start cooking, what you can do, you need to get the water and soak it.
Soak
with
it
the
first.
water. That water, that salt will also come out. Then you put it in the pot and cook it. Because there you can put more salt.
No,
just
it
a
will be
little.
too much, yeah.
You need to taste it.
I think the market, I was quite surprised, because it's so multi-purpose as well.
Yeah.
Because usually when you talk about market, you just think, oh no, we're going to buy items and whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's a harbor, it's transportation. They're going to, is it Chishi Island, Chilubi Island?
It's like a boat stop. It's
Exactly.
everything. And you know, we're just so amazed at how a lot of this food ends up in Lusaka, but we
don't even know
don't
where
even think about where it came from and the process it took for people to like, you know, dry it. Some of it is smoked, some of it is like the salt fish, which is really interesting.
This one here, this is, yeah, this one is very.
Yeah, that is like really, really cool.
I think we need to come and grab some of this.
Yeah, so we are definitely taking some saltfish home. We're definitely buying a lot of kapenta because kapenta here is way more affordable than it is in Lusaka. I think for the same bucket, like the meda is like one something. Yeah, 65. So we're gonna buy, like everyone, you know, your gifts are coming. My mom, your mom.
So your Christmas gifts.
This is like Christmas in Lusaka. This is a hot cake. So we're just really excited to see this, to see where it comes from, and hopefully also just to show you, if you've never been out here, how beautiful Zambia is and where our food truly comes from, and that you should, you know, try come out here, teach your children where their food comes from.
Exactly.
You know, we want
So I was
zero
told I
hunger.
must eat lots of
Yes.
cassava.
Yeah.
And-
Tradition says you should eat lots of cassava.
Yes, and groundnuts.
Groundnuts, both fresh and dry.
We'll see later.
I'll show you the fresh. Maybe we are going to
And we found exactly what we were looking for. Tiger fish.
Clear eyes, lovely gills. So you can see there, nice red gills, but mostly the clear eyes.
A story.
Catch of the day.
Catch of the day, so exciting. And the scary one.
Catfish.
catfish.
Mercy.
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 Let's go.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Thank you so much. Now that was fun. That was so much fun. Getting to see where our food comes from.
Exactly.
Lake,
So important, eh?
yeah, Lake Bangweulu, where the
Bangweulu.
sky meets the water.
The water.
Or is it water meets the sky? One of the two.
Either or.
Yes.
Something meets each
So
other.
our fish is supposed to be coming just now.
Yes.
Oh, and here's Chef. Chef, thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much.
Please come.
Chef B has been so kind.
She has been so kind. She's cleaned the fish for us. It was nice and fresh, so we can put it there.
Oh, lovely.
Thank
Lovely,
you.
lovely,
Oh,
lovely,
that's so
lovely.
good. Look at how huge this
Guys,
thing is.
This is one of the biggest tiger fish I've ever seen in my life.
Really? And they said there was a bigger one earlier. Do you
Oh,
want to
really?
put it here?
Yeah, so we put it down there for now.
Yeah.
And then, very important with the tiger fish is what? Oiling it. I think we learned a hard lesson the last time, eh?
Oiling it, and I'll also oil the grill where we're going to put it.
Sure.
Yeah,
So what I'll do is that I'll close it up first. So let's oil the outside.
Okay, just
All right,
remove
so-
those little, yeah.
There we go. So we can give it a good oiling on the fish.
Okay. Do you want to
Perfect.
explain how you know a fish is fresh once again, in case people missed that when we're at
Yes,
the market?
guys, very important when you're actually choosing some fish in the market, wherever you are in the world. It's all about the clear eyes and then also your nice red gills on the inside there.
Yeah.
All right? So clear eyes and the gills must be nice and red. Let me flip this over
no,
for
but
you.
we need to slice it also so that the oil gets in.
Okay, so we'll do that in a bit.
You can slice it,
second.
then we'll turn it over.
With my beautiful knives.
Yeah.
From where?
Oh yeah, you got your knives from Afrinox,
I got
right?
gifted actually a couple of weeks
you
ago.
got gifted for your birthday. They're
Yeah.
so nice.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that flesh. This is gonna be so good. Right
Gonna
here
be
also,
so good.
this is quite thick, so you wanna make sure you get into those places. So
Okay, so in there.
Chef B is like, guys, don't forget, cause she cooks with like this fish all the time. So guys, if you hear us, like, if you see us like looking the other way, we are checking with Chef B. Is like, hey, you know this fish better than us. Okay. And Chef B is from Cheetah Lodge, where we've been staying.
Okay.
Cheetah in Samfya.
So, very important, seasoning the fish on the outside.
What are you using, honey?
We are going to start first with a bit of this beautiful masala curry powder from our friends at Heinz. All right. And then what I'm also going to do there is put a bit of that white pepper. Remember guys, white pepper for your white meats. You don't need to be too overpowering with that black pepper.
So you're not gonna rub it in here?
I will just now. I just want to evenly put it out on the fish itself so that we get an even coat, and then also with a bit of this beautiful parsley as well from our friends at Heinz who've been so kind to us.
I mean, we're getting on the road.
Exactly.
With Rhode's quality. How cool is that?
And then last but not least, guys,
The
this is the
hero.
hero. This is our beautiful southern grill from our friends, again at Heinz. All right, so in with that over there, nice and even. And then now we're gonna rub it all over the fish. So we're gonna do the same thing on the inside. On the inside, the only other different thing that we're going to do, guys, is that we're gonna chop up some of that tomato so that we keep that lovely moisture locked in to that fish. Okay, so here we go.
All right, let's go.
So rub it in into those beautiful grooves. All right, in there. Beautiful. We're going to flip it and do the same thing
On the other
on
side.
the other side. Okay, here we
Pardon?
go, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna salt it after. You can see
Exactly.
Chef B is just like, yo, what are you doing? Do you want to slice it?
So,
Then I'm going
Here we go.
to put the spices on.
Slice it again. Nice and easy. Don't want to cut my fingers, they're very sharp knives.
All right, so I'm just gonna go in.
So I'll follow you from behind here.
Yeah.
We'll swap
Well,
places.
my hands are dry, so I could put it for you, and then
Yeah, if you
this
don't
is
mind.
what we always do, anyways. We're always like cooking together in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna go in with the masala curry from Paco. This is a product by Rhodes Quality, also by the Rhodes Food Group, actually. I'm gonna need more for the inside.
Perfect.
but-
Some more. Lovely. A little bit of salt there before.
Oops.
Ooh.
Sorry. So this time we want it sort of heavy on the southern grill.
Yeah.
This is something that we're gonna be playing around with a lot on
Yeah.
our grill this season.
Because that is quite salty. So as we said that we don't need too much of that. You can just drizzle a little bit of salt, darling, on top. You got some dry hands.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm the salt bay. Now do you want to mix it in?
Yep.
It's
Get
gonna
it
be messy, but you know we love messy
into
in the
those
wood kitchen.
grooves. Lovely. Guys, this is such a meaty fish. I tell you, the size of this tiger fish is unbelievable. Okay, then flip it open.
Okay, so I still have some.
Go with that southern. And a little bit of some
Just gonna
oil.
Put a bit of oil. I'm just drizzling this oil on it. I want it to be nice, like almost fried, but on the
Lovely.
braai stand.
Okay, got my tea towel
So
here.
this is going to be fun because this is not for 2. We are cooking for 8. We've got a crew of 8 that we've come with. So we need to feed
and
everybody.
they're telling us, hurry up, hurry up.
Yep, it's lunchtime. You can see the sun is out right now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Lovely. Just a
Some
little bit of
salt.
that salt.
Do you want to get the
Yep.
parsley, the Heinz parsley spice?
We've got a little bit more over here. Let's drizzle evenly on the inside of that fish.
Oh, that's going to taste amazing. Amazing.
Okay.
It's summertime. It's a festive season coming right up to you. So we want to make sure that you've got some great food. And if you travel during this festive season, we are trying to push that we go to our local places.
Exactly,
and
guys.
cook that food, okay? These places, some of them are self-catering. There's so many establishments along the beachfront. Some of them are self-catering, and you'll be able to enjoy some goodness as you cook for yourselves and enjoy. Okay, so Mr. Wood, what are you going to be doing with that? Did you put some masala?
You can put a little bit more, please, darling. That'll be
No, I
perfect.
don't think we've actually put any here.
Oh, really? Oh, just add some for me.
Yeah. So, what are you doing with the tomatoes?
Okay, the tomatoes, reason why I'm going to put some tomatoes in the middle of the fish, guys, is that we don't want it to dry out. So the moisture from that tomato
That's so
gives
smart.
it a little bit of that beautiful body, because the last thing you want to do, especially how we're eating it with the kanshima this afternoon,
Cheers!
want it to dry out.
Would you look at that?
Definitely a fish worth traveling 9
Okay.
hours
I know that
plus
chef has also
for.
made some nice veggies and shima to go with this. So
Tune
this
in
is
next
gonna
week
be
to
really
find
good.
out more and where.
Move over there.
The road will take us.
The thick part.
Great.
All right, while you're doing that, honey, I'm going to oil this part, right? Chef, you guys do that too? You know, you just need to check how they do it. You might be doing it wrong. So this is going to make sure that it doesn't stick, okay?
I'm going to use all of that tomato. Waste not, what not, eh?
This is so hot, and it's so hot out here. I will definitely need some Rhodes juices. William and I should take a walk when Chef
This
takes
week
over here.
on the road, we are going to the
Beach.
Oh, yes.
Destination, Samfya.
location, the shores
Okay, so,
of Lake
without further ado,
Bangweulu in Luapula
Guys, look at
province.
that
Distant.
Please
This one
do,
was
please
long.
do.
There.
Grab the
699
end over there.
kilometers, about 9
So we're
hours
just gonna
and
put it on a
45 minutes
diagonal.
away from Lusaka.
Felt like longer.
Straight.
Just like that?
Just on a diagonal. Put it that side. Yeah. That's all right. You got it. You got it.
It's so hot, Mwebantu.
Okay. So now, guys, this is going to go for close to what? Maybe 30, 40 odd minutes itself.
Yeah.
Cooking nicely
About
over there.
an hour safely.
Yeah, yeah. So let's get all of that juice
Yeah.
and goodness in.
Also, we're gonna keep like spraying some water on just to keep the moisture once in a while. Chef, do you do that too? See, I know these things. We're home cooks, but we know these things. Okay, so let's just run you through as Mr. Wood is doing that, what we put into that fish. So we had some pako masala curry powder,
Yes.
the traditional, some Heinz parsley, pure white pepper, some salt, and our hero
Of
for
the
this
day.
season is
I
the
tell you.
Southern Grill.
Guys,
So
if
we
you
are
don't have that
taking-
in your kitchen, you need to get some of that.
And listen,
That's what
it
summer is all about,
goes
huh?
onto your fish, your nyama. You're gonna see us putting it on
Your
a
chicken.
lot of different things. On the chicken, it tastes so amazing, and we'll
Exactly.
show you how to mix it up differently. Even alone, just like this mix of spices in here,
To die
heaven
for.
on spice.
Yes, you see, heaven on earth, Kylie, heaven has joined earth. Yes, Bangweulu.
Heaven
Fantastic, here we
spice,
go. So we're going to let this do its thing. We're going to take a walk, come back, check on it, and see how we go. See you guys.
All right, see you guys.
Cheers!
Oh wow, this looks amazing. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Chef. How is it?
Chef, are you also going to test some fish?
Would you look at that?
Definitely a fish worth
that looks
traveling
beautiful.
9
So good.
hours
Thank
plus
you so
for.
much, Chef. Oh, and juicy. Do you want to pray?
Very fast.
The rest of the team are going to join us after they finish with the camera.
Well, pray.
Thank you, Lord, for the food that's set before us. We ask for your blessing. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, wow. This looks so good. I can't wait to dig in.
The crew,
Yeah.
there's some gravy here.
Oh, I'm just going for this.
We're going straight in.
Yeah. Which part do you want?
Oof, any.
Can I give this to
There's
you?
lots of meat on that anyway.
So,
You?
there you go. More?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Plenty.
There's so much fish.
It's nice and cool now.
Yeah, it's just cooled down. I can't wait to taste it.
Meat tucked in as well.
Oh my god.
Look at
so
you
good.
eating with your knife and fork.
That's so good.
That is good.
this. Oh my goodness. That's southern seasoning.
It's everything.
Heinz,
Perfect.
you did something good on this.
And especially for the meatier kind of fish, the bigger
Yeah.
fish, it works very well.
It's working so perfectly. Wow.
I thought it would be overpowering, but it's doing the business right now.
Oh, you need to be careful of the thorns.
Oh yeah. To my bones.
Oh, not thorns, eh?
It's beautiful.
All right, guys. This is so good. Luapula tiger fish is so yummy. It's not the first time I'm having it, and we're having it. Actually, I brought some home,
True.
and we're glad that we could come on the road and experience this. I wonder where the road is going to take us to next.
I hope it takes us to another beautiful location just like this.
I mean, Zambia has millions,
So many.
millions of locations, so many locations, and we can't wait to take you to a number of our favorite locations in Zambia.
Exactly.
This being definitely one of them. All right, so
Yeah, more exploration.
from the wood kitchen, let's get on the road.
See you guys. I'm gonna enjoy this fish now.
Tune in next week to find out more and where
The road will take us.